welcome back to Robin Plays Genshin Impact! Homeward, he who caught the wind. Let's read this letter. Greetings, honorary knight. Robin and... Oops, there's no space there. Robin and... That's my new name now. Greetings, honorary knight Robin and Paimon. It is a pleasure to be in touch once more. This is Jean. The Wild Hunt threat in Nodcry has been neutralized, and the Knights of Favonius expedition is drawing to a successful close. Our members will soon begin their return to Mondstadt. To express our gratitude, we have arranged a welcome celebration in the city. We extend our sincere invitation to you both to join us for this event, which will be held on the beach across from Star Snatch Cliff. Oh. Right where we started our journey. Oh. Bubbles.
Huh. That's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
It's been a while since we've been back here.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it. This is where our journey officially began.
Ah, the memories. Ain't that right, Paimon? It's been so long.
That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really.
Pretty.
Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
Fleeting moments. Precious ones, too.
Ah, Rooker's getting all sentimental and poetic.
Yep.
Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around.
Just like old times.
Yeah.
Prologue? Question mark. Act 1. The Outlander who caught the wind.
Paimon remembers there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right? Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still!
Hi, birdies.
Hear that? They said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geovision for the next round then?
Huh!
Is this really the time to get competitive?
Alice and
Did
Nicole!
you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Huh. Must have been my imagination then.
No, that was Alice and Nicole. Freaking Dodoko Jumpty Dumpty's in the tree?
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree?
They look like Sunsettias, maybe?
What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing?
I mean, technically, yes.
Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Clee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
Let's help her clean this up.
Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on. If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found.
You know what, Paimon? You've gotten sharper. You could even say you ascended to a new level.
You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least. Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too.
I'm not getting a bad feeling this time, though. For all we know, this could turn out to be an unexpected blessing.
Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
Ooh, a special Paimon camera. Do mines and Setia's really look alike? Let's hope no one found out the hard way. Oh dear. Oh! Okay, they're exploding harmlessly.
Oh, fireworks. Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going.
No wood allowed inside domains. Okay. Rude.
Huh. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right. Oh, wow. That's a statue of the Seven.
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world.
Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it.
But I think so too, but I can't tell what at this distance.
Let's take a closer look. Huh. Paimon's next line was...
As we all know,
Right! Poetry and language flow like the wind!
God, it's been 6 years.
Look! There really is something wrong with this statue of the Seven! It's fish! But it's so light! Huh. Wonder why?
Oh! Unique fish! Oh, that's fun.
Okay, Paimon's sure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of Klee.
It's pretty cute though.
Yeah, and well made too. But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this?
Nope, because I've got it figured out. Something that's over the top, it's got her written all over it.
Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing. She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
Yeah, even though she hasn't shown herself, we must already be inside her event.
She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her.
Looks like the joke's on us. All in good fun though, right?
Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began.
Same here.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, Guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, gotcha!
Maybe what Alice wants is for us to just keep going.
Huh? What does that mean?
The fungus, the Bombsetia tree, the statue of the Cleaven. She seems to have prepared lots of surprises for us.
Oh, yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out. Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
I already have the pyro. Literally, like, right. I wouldn't be able to tell. I would have to resonate with a different statue.
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Oh, oh, that's adorable. Huh? That actually turned out not bad? TV.
Sparks and splash! You were right! Alice is full of surprises.
Hold on, let's take another picture. Really capture the majesty.
Good guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find.
Nope, can't get a good angle.
Go now.
Huh?
Yes, now or it'll be too late.
Oh, what's that? Oh, Fallen!
Whoa! It's the Fallen!
There's something huge in the sky!
Okay. We all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
Oh, that's so funny. So it's like, do I gotta go now? Is it right now? Is now my cue? Oh, they're all putting on this little play for the traveler. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Oh, is that why Fischl's the Electro-Siphon Mage? Because they couldn't get an actual Electro-Siphon Mage to do the favor for the traveler.
Back then, the Goblin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right?
Or we could just go say hi. Let's give him a scare.
True. No need to go for a full-on reenactment. Let's go!
Our old friends have arrived.
Yay!
And it is our great pleasure to greet them. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Oh, yay! Benji's actually explaining and not being a little shit and pretending we're stuck in the past or anything. This is actually so sweet. Oh, memory bubbles.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
It was impressive.
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out.
You were in a memory bubble.
If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
So, what's going on here?
Turn around, Paimon.
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Hi, Nicole.
Nicole!
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
You just want to pass it off on her.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Not Cry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories.
A memory bubble! I knew it!
When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
Huh. I wouldn't be much of a dodo king if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble.
Was Dvalin not real? You needed to give him a cue.
Except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
Yay!
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
Definitely. Thanks for going to so much trouble.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
So you do draw the line somewhere.
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh.
With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning Knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
But are there some inconsistencies we need to sort out?
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
I see.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged.
Oopsie.
Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations.
I feel like this is definitely hinting us to something, like how the summer events usually lead to the next plot point.
For example, these memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance.
Like Sunsetias being Jumpty Dumpties and Klee being the Animo Archon?
Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah. That, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
That's where I come in.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. And before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angel's share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Like you're the one who does the buying.
Yeah.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
I knew it. No such thing as a free lunch.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
Alice!
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
Replacing the Animo Archon in Mondstadt? I think that is a bit too much to ask for.
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Well, I guess if the Animo Archon's okay with it.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
Thanks, Sol. See you tomorrow.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
Thank you. Someone acknowledging our woes. But first, did I miss something? Varka's secret stash of cash! Oh my god! Oh, that is so funny. I was like, wait, did I miss a book? No. It was... Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
Oh?
He's been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet. And of course, just when he jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble.
Oh no! No wonder she was also so concerned with the world's borders. Not just like maintaining them, of course, but like her husband was there!
The border is a terrible mess even now. So, unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed.
Aww. I really hope we get to meet Klee's dad eventually.
Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Klee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
I see. Being a seeker is a tough job indeed.
A seeker? What the fuck is a seeker? Betty, answer me!
Devalin appeared a little late, but his sparks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music needs to start half a second late. I should put another instance
Oh,
if you know
dear.
the diagnostics are failing. I just don't get it.
Oh, Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly, you know.
Oh.
Every detail is within your control, huh? Color me impressed.
Wow. She's a programmer. Poor Nicole. Money Varka is set aside for drinks, brazenly tucked away in a desk drawer. The most dangerous spot is actually the safest spot, he might claim that. But the truth is he probably keeps the money here because he believes the acting Grandmaster will neither spend it nor reveal its hiding place. Although this money was originally set aside to buy the dandelion wine as an offering to the Archon, Now that plans have changed, maybe it can be used to reward the honorary knight who saved Varka, or given to the knight to reward each friend who had helped rescue Varka instead. Hee. Definitely took some of it. Oh, we are not.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making loud.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hi, Jean!
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though.
Oh?
I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt.
Aww.
Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications.
Oh, everyone! I wanted to make a present for me! I am loved and appreciated. Take that, Dottore! No one gives a thought to your struggles. Look at this bitch!
A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
I hope it wasn't too much work.
Yeah! There are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it.
Yep.
For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance.
You will finally get a break after all this, hopefully, maybe, if Varka can actually be trusted to do his job.
The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
Yeah, they've been through a lot.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone-deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Teehee.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time.
Literally years. Years upon years, half a decade at the least.
Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
That's also a good point.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one.
Hiya!
I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage!
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Amber, of course.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes.
Heck yeah.
There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well.
Genius invocation to Shiji, anyone?
Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Oh, I'm a drink smith at this point.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Barca! Hi!
Fair point. Huh?
Gene, you're in trouble.
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Paimon's a little shrug.
Hey. Relax, Gene, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Aww. Yeah, that's right. He's actually really considerate. Even though he seems so easygoing and easy breezy, he really is so considerate of everyone. Man, I love you, Harka.
Oh, wow. That's actually really nice of you.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
Aww. Yay!
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I love you!
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Oh?
Oh, nice! Paimon's never heard of that before.
Gene, is something wrong with the secret menu?
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over. Since you seem to have some time to spare, perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Can't argue with that. Can't help you there.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
Oh my god, Gene!
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
All right. Oh, let's go.
Wahaha.
Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
This is interesting. Oh, hi, Alice. Pretty. Oh. Very interesting and fun UI.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day.
Hey,
So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Go, white girl, go! Oh no! Lighting challenge. Okay, so go to lighting challenge first. Hi, Amber and Elijah. Hey there, traveler, Paimon. Let me introduce our new colleague. This is Elijah, Signals Officer for the 7th Company. And this is her able assistant, Vesper. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White. It's an honor to meet you. Say hello, Vesper. Rawr! Another Signals Officer? Whoa! This falcon is so well behaved! It looks like it's wearing armor, and it's even carrying a tiny bag! Hold on a second. Paimon's confused. What did Amber mean when she said performance? Does this have something to do with Miss Elijah and Vesper? Let me explain. Master Jean told you we're holding a wind glider speed shooting event, am I right? That's a very simple way of explaining it. In reality, it might be a little different from your expectations. This event is more like a flying performance and instruction challenge. The crux of this event isn't gliding with a wind glider. It's about sending signals from the ground to airborne units like Vesper, so we can instruct them to perform complex maneuvers and defeat monsters, represented by targets, naturally. It should be a novel experience, a pleasant little surprise. Yeah! So we're not gliding, we're guiding? That's right. This flying challenge is a technical demonstration. Our goal is to showcase the new direction we're taking to develop Knight's reconnaissance capabilities to our colleagues. Amber may be able to accurately detect enemy movements and make concise records while gliding, but that's not a skill that every Knight can aspire to. The goal for Vesper and me is to write a comprehensive set of instructions so that ordinary Knights can coordinate with well-trained Mondstadt Falcons and form a pair of eyes in the sky. That way, even without strong outriders, we can gather intelligence over sustained periods and ensure steady progress when advancing. In fact, with the innovative forward-facing weaponry that Vesper is equipped with, some of the weaker airborne monsters we encounter can be eliminated in advance. Wow! Very impressive! You sound just like an engineer! Relax, Elijah. There's no need to be so serious around these two. They're not talking to Commander Frederica. Just think of it as playing with a new animal friend. The most important thing is to have fun. Sorry, Amber. I'm just really eager to get underway. Vesper and I have been training hard for this demonstration. If we can get your approval, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White, it'll mean our instructions are basically good to go. Then we can polish them up a little and put them into practice. Of course, you might encounter a few mechanical malfunctions during the demonstration. We've been training pretty intensely and may have ended up wearing out some of the components. Once the replacement components are all ready, we'll swap everything out. Don't worry, I'll make sure Vesper's backpack works perfectly in the field. Sure! I'll be strict, but I won't be harsh. Then Paimon's gonna give it a proper go-to. Sounds like all four of you are bursting to go. Well, have fun! Woohoo! Infobonus, da-da-da-da-da-da. it a try. Elijah Gretel at your service. Let's do it! Oh, I can't even perform barrel rolls, can I? Woohoo! So agile. Vesper is such a pro. Next up, shooting regular targets. Oh my... There. Whee! We did it! Excellent score. Oh. Press to aim. say the directions are first. Ouch. But hey, I only got that 1 damage. Oh. Hold on. Is this a... Hold on. Is that a different one or the same one? It was the same one. The next one's not unlocked yet. Eee! Let's go to Catherine real quick. Oh, I can't wait to see Godwin face consequences.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Things change, and yet things stay the same.
Thank you for Ad Astra...
Can I not teleport over? There. Right there.
Hello there, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White.
Oh, hi! This one's voice.
It's so nice to meet you, Honorary Knight and Lady Paimon. Glenfidia, at your service.
Glenfidia, that's such a unique and cute name.
Looks like you're in a good mood, Hertha. And nice to meet you, Glenfidia. By the looks of things, you're about ready to open?
Indeed. Thanks to some help from the Angel's Share and the Cat's Tail, our drink stand is ready to go.
Woo!
Besides all the classics, we also mix cocktails to order, and are currently offering a limited time delivery service.
Cocktails? Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the Angel Share? And recently, you've also shown off your skills at the flagship in Nocrai. We sure have come a long way, huh?
Wow, that really was a long time ago.
The only thing is, our current drink selection is quite traditional, and it stopped feeling fresh long before the expedition began. To offer everyone some more exciting choices, we're planning to revamp our menu. But I need to get back to handling resident requests, and Glenfidia doesn't have much experience mixing drinks. Plus, we've got a whole bunch of outstanding delivery orders on hand.
Sounds like a job for the Honorary Knight.
Honorary Knight, if you're free, could you maybe help us out for a while, just until my other squad gets back from the Stormbearer Mountains?
You'll be amply compensated, of course, plus double pay for overtime, depending on your performance metrics.
I'm no rookie when it comes to mixing cocktails, that's for sure. You can leave the whole bar in my hands.
Paimon's not sure what performance metrics are, but she's happy to help with deliveries.
It's how good you do.
As the best guide into that, Paimon needs to keep up with the changing times. Besides, this'll give her the chance to explore the city and stay up to date with all the recent goings-on.
Yay!
Working with you two is always such a breeze.
Aw, thank you.
I'll do my best to support Lady Paimon in any way I can. I'm very skilled when it comes to things like portioning out drinks.
All right. Well, if you're ready to, then let's get to work.
Woohoo! In a chat of refined drinks, mixologist, mixing drinks according to requests. Ooh, interesting combination of mechanics here. Yay! Satisfied customer. Let's get started! Woo! A librarian's little problem, eh? We're pretty sure who that is. Miss Lisa!
Oh my. It looks like Hertha has gone back to her duties, and Glenfidia is away somewhere too. Has our dear cutie taken complete charge of the drink stand?
Honorary mixologist at your service.
Wonderful. Now I can order without worrying about ending up with one of the logistics company's specials. The type of drink that keeps you awake all night, leaving you no choice but to pass the time working.
Working through the night, shouldn't that be a thing of the past? I thought you weren't so rushed off your feet these days.
That's right. I'm just a carefree librarian now. If only there weren't so many people with overdue books, and I didn't have to go door to door to get them back. I would have dropped by to chat with you sooner, and try out your delightful creations, of course.
Any particular flavor you're after?
Let me think. I don't really have a favorite drink. Just rustle me up something rejuvenating that'll lift my spirits. And if it could help me nod off to sleep later, that would be even better.
The drink stand has a collection of classic recipes. Let's start by choosing one of those. Since Lisa wants to feel rejuvenated, Snow-Kissed Dawn seems like a good choice. Oh, fire water is in here. Dear Lord. Banana. Cocoa. Next. Large pieces. Oh yeah, it's combining the mechanics from several different events. Aromatic goblet. Oh, that's so pretty. It's It's also combining a Star Rail drink mixing event, I think, of it in the presentation. Snow-Kissed Dawn. Legend has it that this drink is a masterpiece crafted by the painter and bartender together. Inspired by Dragon's Spine at dawn, with a dollop of Satana and an energizing kick from cocoa, and to restore the drinker's vitality almost instantly.
Here's a snow-kissed dawn. Hope you like it.
It's delicious, cutie.
Any suggestions?
Pleasantly tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste. If anything, though, I seem to be feeling a little more energetic than I'd like. Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfiddia's secret and concocted an even more effective pick-me-up?
How about I adjust the recipe and mix you a new one?
Don't worry, there's no rush. Your eyes are aglow with curiosity, as though you have many more questions to ask. Let's chat for a while. Take your time. Inspiration will come soon enough.
Which books have you collected today?
Since you're asking, it's been a bit of an unusual day.
Oh, really?
There's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth Grand Hotel.
Oh.
She borrowed our most valuable book, the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts.
Oh, shit.
Apparently, she plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes. Something about reducing their greasiness.
That sure is a novel approach.
Indeed. And judging by the results, she rather overdid it with the caramel sauce. What should have been fragrant meat slices ended up tasting nauseatingly sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
Caramel sauce is such a fantastic ingredient, you know? It never fails to please when added to drinks. Sometimes, I even add a spoonful to my afternoon tea.
Caramel sauce!
Improving food, I suppose, isn't always about being as creative as possible.
Piece together foods. Lisa likes caramel. Whee! Is that a notebook you brought with you?
Oh, this? That was for another of today's little errands.
Oh, really? Tell me more.
A large contingent of the expedition team will be returning to Mondstadt soon. They've been away for such a long time, so there's a good chance many of their tastes have changed.
Oh.
Jean asked me to visit some of their families to try and get a better understanding of what new ingredients might satisfy our knights' changing preferences.
Such thoughtful arrangements.
Well, they've all devoted their blood, sweat, and time to protecting Mondstadt. They deserve some care and respect in return.
Of course. Completely agreed.
Based on what I gathered, the most requested ingredient was cacahuatl from Natlan. It seems like our knights have developed a taste for cocoa.
Yeah, relate.
In their letters, many of them mention that they rely on cocoa to keep themselves energized. I've tried hot cocoa myself, and I must say, I find it just as effective as coffee when it comes to staying alert.
Been anywhere outside the city lately?
Surely you're not suggesting I'd take this opportunity to sneak off on a little countryside wander. You caught me. My investigations into Mondstadt's lesser-known drinks took me to Dawn Winery, where I had a little chat with the head housemaid, Adelind.
Oh, Adelaide, how's she doing?
On my way back, I ran into Emmetall out on patrol. She'd encountered some monsters she didn't know how to deal with, and in her desperation, asked for my help. I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendom to teach some raving hounds a lesson. It's been a while since I've had such an invigorating workout.
What kind of ingredients have you been into lately?
Lately? So careful with your wording, cutie. Is that because you think that I, too, might have changed since we last met? Or simply because you can't remember?
Surely it's normal for your taste to change from time to time.
Not bad at all. A flawless answer. Back in my student days, I might have been drawn to every new and exciting ingredient I read about, constantly expanding my horizons and stepping out of my comfort zone. But now, I've grown accustomed to a life of comfort and routine. To paraphrase a certain Leowed legal expert, my life is fast approaching a state of living out one's golden years in peace and comfort. I'm no longer so easily moved by adventure and excitement. I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, you found me that sweet-tasting alchemical ingredient. Well, my tastes haven't changed a bit since then.
Piece together the clues. Yep, remove the cocoa. Paid a visit to Dawn Winery. Yay, I did it! Start mixing. Alright, I think I know what fits the bill. Let me rustle you up a new improved version.
As expected, cutie, your brilliant mind has grown even sharper. Just a few gentle hints were all you needed to light that special spark of inspiration.
Okay. So you got some milk, caramel, and wolf hook. Let's go large pieces. Gently. With some valberries. Oh, on a skewer. Interesting. Slumbering Rose. Based on a snow-kissed dawn, this novel cocktail was concocted specifically for Lisa. After a long day, the librarian needs to recharge without risk of sleeplessness. In making this drink, you skipped any stimulating ingredients and found a delicate balance between the sweetness of caramel and a gentle tang. The goal was peaceful, restful sleep, so why not call it a slumbering rose? Yeah!
Finished! A new creation, custom made for you. This should help you fall asleep quickly and guarantee you peaceful dreams. It's called a slumbering rose.
From the colors to the choice of glass, everything's been carefully crafted. You've turned it into a completely different drink.
Yep. Not much of the original remains.
Based purely on appearance, it's exactly my style. Time to see how it tastes. Full marks. It's like savoring an exquisite dessert before taking a stroll along the shore of Cider Lake, with a gentle breeze caressing your skin, relaxed and at ease. I no longer feel drained of energy, but neither am I overstimulated.
Yay! Success.
I'm actually starting to feel a little sleepy. As a bedtime drink, this is pure perfection. So good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to extol the virtues of this slumbering rose. I can use it as an opportunity to crown you the new maestro of mixology.
That might be taking people a little too far.
Speaking of lakeside strolls, why don't you join me next time there's a clear, warm day, when the sun is bright but not too harsh? Any walk would be more relaxing with you to talk to along the way, cutie. Then, when we get back, you could fix me up another glass of slumbering rose.
I'll make sure to set aside the time.
And I'll make just as sure to hold you to that. When the time comes, I won't accept any excuses.
Funny. Oh, there's Kaya! I'm looking forward to that. Oh! It's a furnishing! Perhaps due to a certain resonance of their fragrances, we've attracted a visiting perfumer from a faraway land. She wanders over to see what the drink stand has to offer.
Good afternoon, traveler.
Hey, Emily, it's been a while.
I didn't expect the honor of witnessing your harmonizing talents here in Mondstadt.
You're on vacation?
Both, actually.
For business. Yeah, both vacation and business.
A lady calling herself a mage asked me to come manage her flower shop. At about the same time, the Cat's Tail commissioned me to create a new fragrance for their establishment. Ending today's busy schedule with a drink crafted by you in person is truly a wonderful reward.
Then I'll make sure to pull out all the stops.
I have faith in your choice.
Emily is more sensitive to romance than most people. If I could create an unbalanced blend of scents, it might make her uncomfortable. In any case, I should use ingredients with complementary scents, and try to add a dash of Fontanian flavor too. Let's start with a Mondstadt take on Luminous Twilight. Tea. Fermented juice. Mint. Mint is a fairly strong thing, isn't it? Small bits. Oh, small pieces. Small pieces and small bits are different, apparently. Gently. When will I be able to shake vigorously? Classic tall glass. And Valberry garnish. Dews Twilight. A refined cocktail from Fontaine that has been described by drinkers as capturing the warm glow of sunset over Lumideus Harbor. Rumor has it that you can still order this gem from the hidden menu at the Rusty Rudder. Though it's rare for the bartender to recreate its original flavor perfectly.
Care to give this a try, Miss Emily?
Your artistry is truly a pleasure to watch. This tastes like a local variant of a Lumideus Twilight. Am I right?
You got it right away.
The gentle and elegant taste, with its distinct layers combined with a hint of Mondstadt's characteristic scent, offers quite a welcoming flavor, all the while avoiding potentially discordant aromas. Though in reality, there's no need for you to be so conservative. I have quite a high tolerance for flavors that stray outside the boundaries of conventional wisdom.
Guess you're looking for something more avant-garde?
Your drink was nice, but it would be perfect if you could make one with a little more depth. A cocktail that shows off your unique understanding and enhances my impression of Mondstadt.
Oh, yay!
If you need time to mull things over, perhaps you might find inspiration in a little light conversation?
Alrighty. Work progress. How's everything been with your perfumery lately?
Oh, thank you for asking. It's been going well, though this trip to Mondstadt has presented some unexpected challenges. When I first got here, I was relying on a copy of An Overview of Aromatic Substances and the Human Senses to identify promising local ingredients from the Mondstadt region. To my surprise, my trial fragrance, which used valberry as the primary note, proved far too sweet in the context of a tavern, relaxing people so much that they ended up feeling drowsy. The bartender with the beautiful ears, for instance, fell asleep right at the bar.
I never knew valberries could have that effect.
Let's just say that sweetness isn't always a case of the more the merrier. Maintaining an appropriate balance is beneficial for both body and mind. Even in daily life, I rarely eat sweet food, and I try to avoid fruits like berries that have a high sugar content.
Well, time to leave out the valberries.
In the end, I completely eliminated valberry as an ingredient and turned instead to windwheel aster, with some success, I might add.
Oversweet valberries, yeah. Okay. Did you buy these flowers just now?
They're part of my reward from the flower shop owner. Important ingredients for making perfumes. Thanks to these, I was able to complete my commission for the cat's tail.
Yay!
I studied Mondstadt's Cecilia flowers many years ago. In fact, the fragrance of Cecilia in certain fields has become synonymous with Mondstadt itself.
Yep, they only grow here. They're so beautiful.
However, this is a special case. Some cats are quite averse to the scent of Cecilia, and we need to be particularly mindful of their preferences.
Which flower did you use instead?
Windwheel aster. The various parts of the windwheel aster plant can be ground into a powder to extract their essences. I then blended the scents from its petals and leaves. The result carries the intoxicating sweetness of mead, while still emphasizing the fresh notes contained within the flower's stems and leaves. I just took it for a little trial run at the cat's tail, and the cats seemed to really like it, while the clients themselves found it comforting and invigorating.
Yeah. Lilies are toxic to cats, guys, and that's what Cecilias are based off of.
Extracting exquisite fragrances from ordinary overlooked ingredients? Oh, that's what truly brings me joy.
Bright and clear juice guy. So this is what it feels like to start a conversation with a classic icebreaker.
It really is. A while earlier, I watched a whole run of fair weather clouds float by, fluffy as pillows. It's not overly humid either, and the wind is gentle too. In such conditions, one sense of smell is heightened, but not to an excessive degree. When scents are blended well, they naturally combine with the ambient context, leaving particularly powerful impressions.
I never realized scents were so affected by the weather.
It seems something similar is true for mixology. As long as you choose a base of appropriate strength, the various flavors will blend seamlessly together. When mixed properly, all the ingredients work as one to create a most wonderful symphony for your taste buds.
For flavors that blend together harmoniously.
Yes, that's it. Now I think about it, layering distinct flavors doesn't really suit my personal preferences.
Usual hobbies and interests. What do you usually drink?
Usually, after work, my friends from the Maison Gardiennage sometimes treat me to a few drinks. I usually stick to fruit tea. That way, I can get straight back to work after our gatherings. If it's before a holiday and my friends are in high spirits, I sometimes order a small glass of sparkling fruit wine. There was an officer named Terena who used to treat me to aged Corte wine. But since she was transferred to the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, we haven't had the chance.
Oh, so you do drink alcohol sometimes? I was worried it might overstimulate your senses.
In the world of science, high-proof alcohol is a widely used solvent. I've grown well accustomed to the smell of it by now. Besides, when I'm slightly tipsy, my state of mind changes, which in turn alters my approach to perfumes. It doesn't matter if the result is good or bad, it's all about trying something new. So I don't mind drinks with just a little bit of alcohol, but I don't like anything too strong.
Light liquor. Interpret. Blend thoroughly. Shake hard! I got to shake hard! Fruit wine and tea. Process the petals further. Yay! I got it! I got them all! Start mixing. I think I know how to improve your drink. Please bear with me with a second while I update the recipe.
Just from our brief chat, you've already formulated a new concoction. Perhaps you possess a natural talent for this kind of creative work.
Brewed wine, fermented juice, chopped petals. Let's try small bits. Shake vigorously. Shake, 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 shake. Double walled glass. Let's do the star salt. Based on Illuminator's Twilight, this novel cocktail was concocted specifically for Emily. The perfumer from Fontaine told you that excessive sweetness makes people drowsy, and she prefers to enjoy just a light touch of tipsiness. Clearly, knocking guests out in the bar isn't a bartender's main goal. On days with gentle wind and clear skies, light and senses can amplify the flavor of a perfectly harmonious drink. Inspired by the art of fragrance, you develop a subtle, elegant masterpiece.
Here you go. A new and improved, Emily-inspired Lumiduce Twilight. I haven't come up with a name for it yet.
The colors are cooler and more refreshing, and the fragrance is delightfully subtle to match.
See? The colors even match you.
Are these bright specks on the surface the crushed petals and leaves of windwheel asters?
It's the floral symbol of Mondstadt.
I'm sure it must taste wonderful. Let me try. In the language of flowers, the windwheel aster represents the visible winds. Your cocktail not only captures their form, but also the fragrance they carry. Therefore, I suggest you call this drink Windborne Bouquet.
Ooh.
The winds and clouds of Mondstadt swirl together in the glass, leaving behind enchanting traces of fragrance.
A perfect name from a master of perfume. Elegant and full of style.
Really? Perhaps it's just a habit of my profession. I'm glad you like it. Now it's time to slowly savor this masterpiece.
Oh, that's
Thank you so much. This trip to Mondstadt has been so rewarding.
Yay, I'm glad.
This is the most memorable cocktail I've ever had. Once I get back to Fontaine, I will attempt to recreate this moment as both a fragrance and a perfume.
I'm honored.
Once I've perfected the recipes, I hope you'll do me the honor of being the first customer to experience these new products.
I'd love to.
Until then, I look forward to seeing you in the Court of Fontaine.
Whee! Oh, Claymore and musket. A certain captain has recently returned from a long posting at Dragonspine. Who? Albedo? What? But he doesn't use a claymore or a musket. Who could this be? Oh, Yuma!
So you're looking after the drink stand now. If I'd known sooner, I would have stopped by this morning.
Thank you. It is an honor. Thanks for your support.
I've got to say, I'm getting curious. I've heard a lot about your mixology skills.
Oh, happy now. Word gets around.
I wonder what kinds of drinks you can mix with the ingredients Glenfiddia has prepared.
You seem busy. You've been working extra hard lately, haven't you?
I don't have much of a choice. It's just one thing after another right now. First off, the Knights of Favonius annual combat assessment is coming up. And this year, the standards are higher than ever.
Oh shit, for real?
As the captain of the reconnaissance company, I have to lead by example. At the very least, I need to rank as one of the top 3 captains in the practical portion.
Oh shit, those are really high standards. Aren't there, like, at least 11 captains in the Knights of Favonius?
So, I've been intensifying my training lately.
My first time seeing this side of you as a captain.
Being a descendant of sinners means I have to work hard to maintain my position. I'll have you know I've never once neglected my duties.
Yeah... that makes sense.
Anyway, on top of all that, the General Affairs Company has invited a renowned champion duelist from the Court of Fontaine to come here for a swordsmanship exchange.
Oh, Moran!
Since I'm one of the captains with the highest attendance rate when it comes to these things, and I'm fairly skilled with a claymore, I was chosen as a representative.
Whoa.
I have to prepare thoroughly to make sure I'm a serious match for the champion duelist. And then after the exchange, I need to write at least 6 different reports based on the results.
Sounds like you could do with something to replenish your energy.
Oh, I sure could. Anything that'll perk me up would be welcome. I'll leave the details to you.
Given Eula's current condition, it might be a good idea to mix her Twinkle and Starlight. I really hope we see Albedo. But no, he was a nut fry. He'd be coming back with the other expedition members, wouldn't he? Root line, busy water, wolf. Small bits. Shake hard! Woo! Star salt. Twinkling Starlight. The special cocktail was inspired by the stunning vistas over Cider Lake beneath the starry sky. Both its color and flavor hinted a refreshing nature. But those with a lighter tolerance should be careful of its lingering kick.
One twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it.
Judging by your confident tone, I'm certain I will. Well then, I'll make sure to savor this thoroughly. Huh, not bad. Sweet and tingly, with a delightful airiness. The fizzy water really brings it to life. I suddenly feel full of vim and vigor, but just one glass doesn't quite scratch the itch. How about something with a bit more bite?
Looking for something with more of a kick?
Don't hold back. You don't need to worry about putting me on the floor with nothing but a couple of drinks.
Just making it stronger won't cut it. I need to rewrite the recipe from scratch.
Works for me. The first company hasn't assigned me any paperwork for tonight, so I'm free to catch up and try your new creations at my leisure.
Yay! Drink on the table. That bottle you're carrying, is it imported fruit juice?
That's right. The merchant I got it from called it Romaritime flower fruit extract. It has a very unique smell. Here, have a bottle.
Have you been drinking a lot of this lately?
Oh, it's a necessary courtesy. In that book Miss Magistus lent me, The Blade Dancer, 20 Years On, it says, after a duel, a Fontanian swordsman will politely invite their defeated opponents to a banquet. To properly play host to Miss Clorand, I searched for quite some time to locate a rare goods merchant in Dorman Port who sold this juice.
Sounds like something out of a story.
I had my doubts at first, too. But Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't really exist, following it still shows I've made an effort to understand Fontaine's cultural heritage.
Yay!
Besides, who doesn't like trying new things, right? I'll treat Miss Clorand to this juice at our post-training banquet.
Yay! That's so sweet. Distance. It's been a while since we last saw each other. Have you been stationed near Dragonspine this whole time?
Yes, I have. For a while, the situation there was difficult. A gang of outlaw engineers was messing about with some sort of mechanism control technology, attempting to manipulate ruin graders so they could rob merchant caravans.
Oh, shit! Yeah, that is dangerous.
To make matters worse, several veteran knights who had been stationed at Dorman Port were transferred to my squad, and they weren't happy to be taking orders from that Lawrence girl.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Leading them on this mission was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of stealth operations in the snow, with no fires to keep us warm, before we finally located the enemy's stronghold. Those veteran knights faced the bitter cold and were almost taken down by the enemy's smuggled battle mechs. Fortunately, the battle went our way, and they had no choice but to acknowledge my abilities.
Sorry you had to deal with that.
Me? I'm completely fine. But thank you for your concern. It was mentally tiring for sure, but fortunately, the operation wore them down far more than it did me. They won't be questioning my authority again anytime soon. If any new recruits try to make my life difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly pointers. I guess you could call them a permanent solution, huh?
Eating on duty. What do you usually eat when you're busy?
If you want to know what I've been eating recently, I'd better start by mentioning the logistics company's latest revolution.
Oh?
They launched a diet improvement initiative and started distributing a form of standardized canned food to knights operating in the wilderness.
Nice.
In the past, we only had dry rations. Every mealtime, we had to set up pots and campfires, roll dice to choose a cook, and take turns standing guard. In all honesty, it was a bit of a hassle. Now we just need to bring our standard field rations, comprising of 5 cans and 9 paper packages. We can heat the cans by the campfire, and then we're ready to eat.
That's pretty convenient.
You did say, sounds like, right? Our canned food supplier has quite the stellar reputation, and their regular meals are indeed quite good. The problem is, in order to meet preservation standards, they have to make their military-grade meals way too salty.
Oh.
The vice captain of the 5th Company, who has a somewhat dry sense of humor, went so far as to say, this food's bad enough to bring down the wrath of Li Yue's stove god.
Ha! Oh, that's Lohan, right?
In any case, after eating it for a week, my taste buds have gone completely numb.
Someone should be held to account.
You can hardly blame the logistics company. After all, it is hard to please everyone. Our feedback has already been submitted, and they should be working on fixing the issue. Of course, having fresh meals prepared in camp by a dedicated company chef is still the best option.
Piece together the clues. Warm cocoa. for Eula. Sparring mindset. How are you feeling about your upcoming contest?
Oh my. To be honest, I'm eager to begin, but also a little nervous. Miss Cloran's combat style comes from the mysterious Marechaussee hunters. In the library, there are some old Fontanian newspapers from hundreds of years ago that give some idea of how formidable an organization it was. A more recent newspaper claimed that Miss Clorand was an orphan from an underwater kingdom, and that before battle she would perform rituals inviting spirits to possess her sword.
That's gotten a little embellished.
Assuming these rumors are true, or that Miss Clorand's abilities might even be more extraordinary than that, it's important that I'm prepared for anything.
Can we commemorate it with a sword-themed drink?
Incorporating elements of swordsmanship into a drink? Huh. Certainly a creative idea, I'll give you that. I sure could do with an energy boost, but how do you plan to express something like swordsmanship with a cocktail?
From what I've seen, Fontanian fighters armed with rapiers excel at thrusting attacks. They put a high price on precision and sustained pressure.
That definitely matches the description I read in that book.
If I were to compare them to a drink, I'd say they're like coffee. Yulk fruit, ice wine, or Mondstadt fruit wine. They may not overwhelm your senses, but they refuse to fade away. In fact, the first drink we tried had a fruit wine base.
That's right. You really know your stuff. I doubt there's anyone else in all of Tevat who could come up with such a perfect metaphor.
Your swordsmanship is different, though. You're like a lead dancer with the claymore, guiding your blade through big, sweeping arcs. You only need one hit to unleash an avalanche of destruction. In other words, your style emphasizes forceful impact at the moment of contact.
There's no need to make it sound so fancy. It's just an aristocratic variant of Favonius blade work, with a bit of personal flair.
So you're more like a strong spirit that hits the senses hard, and then leaves a clean, icy aftertaste without lingering flavors.
Firewater. In recent years, firewaters gained popularity the world over, following in the wake of prosperous Snezhnayan merchants. These days, almost every tavern has a signature drink that uses it as a base.
Then we found the perfect solution together.
You really are good. Why don't we try replacing the fruit wine with firewater? As for the alcohol content, that's not a problem. Plenty of the expedition team may have drunk themselves senseless with firewater. But me, I'm full of confidence.
Oh, she's gonna get knocked on her ass, isn't she? Got it all. Let's get going. Alright, I think that's all I need. I know exactly how to prepare your next cocktail.
Brilliant. I'm looking forward to seeing how you do.
Definitely an interesting combination. Vigorously! There we are. Seafoam Sword Song. Based on a twinkling starlight, this novel cocktail was concocted especially for Eula. Eula's swordsmanship is like a whirling waltz. She strikes with the force of an avalanche, yet her finishing flourishes are clean and elegant. This bold approach is reflected in her drink preferences. To match her style, the drink you prepare combines ice pure fire water, maritime flower juice steeped in commemorative meaning, not memeing. Eula isn't gonna be memeing on Foran. And restorative cocoa to replenish your energy and banish fatigue, creating a true dance of flavors. Since this blend is inspired by the Spindrift Knight's dancing blade, Seafoam Sword Song felt like the perfect name.
Here's your all-new Seafoam Sword Song, mixed to meet your personal preferences.
Oh my, what beautiful colors. And you even added my maritime flower fruit extract. The aroma is perfect, and I can smell the alcohol, but it doesn't stifle the fruity fragrance. Let's see how it tastes.
Can't wait to hear what you think.
Give me a moment to come up with the right words. I need to think carefully.
To protect your dignity.
I know it's unbecoming of a lady, and a proper connoisseur would savor their drinks slowly. But I'm sorry, this is just too good to be true.
Oh.
Can you mix me another?
Of course, feel free to order as many as you like. And so Eula lost a friendly conversation. Drink 3?
Oh, no, what was I going to say? I've completely lost my train of thought.
Oh, she is 3 sheets to the wind.
Whatever. I feel fantastic. This cocktail. Oh, it's the best I've ever had.
At least she's happy drunk.
I think I'm gonna head home and get some sleep.
Maybe I should have gone easier with the fire water.
Don't worry about me. This is the happiest tipsy I've been in years. I'm still far from being drunk.
Sure you are, girl.
By the time I've gone a few rounds with that, Miss Chlorine, and completed my reports, I'll have been on duty for 3 months straight.
Oh, Lord, girl.
Jean, the acting grandmaster. Isn't it about time she gave me some time off? I won't be forgetting this injustice in a hurry. You mark my words.
Oh, Lord. Let's hope that doesn't, cause any trouble. Whoopsie! combat events. But I love Kaya, so it's okay. Still. Oh wait. That is the girl talking. Still feel like it could have gone a bit further. The acting Grandmaster's sword pressure could have felt more imposing. Ideally, it would have felt as if a single slash could split a mountain in two. Then it would truly live up to her name, the Lion Fang Knight. From a morale standpoint, I agree. But in terms of presentation, I'd say the current level of artistic refinement is already more than enough. When she agreed to let us put her image into the mini game, I doubt she expected us to go over the top.
Hey, what are you two chatting about?
Oh, perfect timing, Honorary Knight. Paimon. Want to try out the Calvary Company's Knight's Play. Or Knightly Play. How is it different from a normal play? Basically, it's kind of a live combat experience, mixing Mondstadt-style costumes and sets with Fontaine's film tech. Once you step onto the set, you'll fight powerful enemies and get a taste of that larger-than-life heroism you hear about in stories. As for the knightly part in the battle, once your faith reaches a certain point, you can summon a shadow of the Lion Fang Knight. This will allow you to use dandelion sword pressure to send waves of wind, sweeping across the battlefield, felling evil foes like leaves scattering before a storm.
Huh? The Lion Fang Knight? Isn't that she? Sounds like you two really look up to her.
Indeed. This project was originally meant to be a simple opportunity for friendly sparring. Returning knights need a chance to relax, but if they don't practice, they'll soon lose their edge in battle. But then Hedwig came up with the idea of adding the shadow of the Lion Fang Knight to spice things up a little bit. I thought it sounded fun, so I helped put in a few words from the sidelines. We really owe it to Captain Kaya. The expedition's been away so long, I just wanted everyone to see how much stronger the acting Grandmaster has become. Her administrative skills are flawless, and her combat skills have reached heights under us regular knights can only dream of.
Wow, that's so thoughtful of you, Hedwig. Paimon's super curious to know what dandelion sword pressure looks like.
Paimon and I want to try out this play. Let's witness the shadow of the Lion Fang Knight in action. I feel relieved knowing you two are here in the audience for our nightly play. If you'll just follow me over here. I hope you enjoy the interactive performance. Lion Fang Knight's onslaught! Okay. Defeat as many enemies as possible, yada yada yada. I just gotta kill enemies as fast as possible. Okay. Oh, I'm given Barca and Turin. Let's put them both on the team, but I don't have Venti. Let's see. Marca, best builds, and teams. Bennett is somebody he likes. But I don't have a built Bennett. Let's see what other options are. Scrolling down. If Venti is not available, Sucrose can take over. I have been in the process of building Sucrose. But my Benny is not built. I need to build him, damn it. And there's not really another option for him there. Maybe Charlotte I could try? Let's put Xiangling in slot 3 and Sucrose at 4. I got double the required needed score. That was actually really good. I don't normally do that well on these time trial challenges. Oh, plunging attacks. I don't like Varessa, so I'll use Lin's. And I can use Columbina, Zhongli, and Sucrose.
Solidify!
Surge. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2.
This is order.
A moonlit night for all.
Be silent. Observe. To dust. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? To dust. Gather. Order guide you.
Enhanced animal module 7. Green moons converge.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes. Night falls. Stabilize. This is order.
Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark. Lane. A new moon rises.
Be silent. The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Observe. Gather.
Stand clear. Surge.
Order guide you.
Green moons converge.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls. Night falls. I will have order. Stabilize.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
Whee! Oh, lunar crystallize, eh? Let's fully lean into it.
When a new moon rises.
This is order.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
I will have order. Order guide you.
Surge, a moonlit night for all.
Go get it, Aiden! The light compels you!
Be cleansed! Divine light, shield them! Without further ado,
This is order. Stabilize.
While the light shines bright, be gone, Shadow.
be cleansed! Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Smite the dust!
A new moon rises.
I will have order.
Behold the dawn!
Divine light, shield them! Smite the dust!
Oh, that was a nice score. Holy cow. Oh. Frozen. It wants frozen.
Ring cutter!
Wheel of life.
Mine to wield.
No, my sword!
Surge, a moonlit night for all.
Let me weave you a verse.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Mine to wield.
Witness the power.
Go.
Opening box of Adeptitrix. A new moon rises.
No, my sword! Rain cutter!
Orders given. Orders received. 3 moons converge.
Extinguished! Witness the power of Gurwa. Rain outlines your...
Wane, a moonlit night for all.
Power.
A new moon rises. Opening box of Adeptitrix. Rise.
Mine to wield.
Yeah, normally I do a lot worse on these combat challenges. What are echoes of memory? Oh, those things. Let's go to the next part of the quest. Heck yeah. Oh.
We made it! Wow! The whole gang's here! Even Master D-Luke!
D-Luke! Hi! Oh my gosh, I missed you so much. One of my favorite characters, the OG fave.
Wow. Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me.
Aww.
He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one.
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you?
Ah, yes, the true spirit of Animo, freedom.
And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
Oh, I want to hear about young rebellious Varka more.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
Jean kept him up doing paperwork.
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me. All my terrible memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate.
You kept him up doing paperwork.
We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure. So he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
Oh, okay.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
Ah, so you're just hungover. Ugh, and Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
I see. Understood.
Oh, talking with Alice?
I just received word from the knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time.
I have a question, actually.
Ask away.
If anyone can experience the story in the bubble, there shouldn't be anything in there that only I can do, right?
Ah, you mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you. And to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Don't worry. I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things. The remaining content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Neat.
Wait! But we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us.
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble.
May need a different, yeah, you shouldn't use Klee as a reference.
The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs. Of course, when you access the dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Understood.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Klee demanded some playtime with her mom. And of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Yep.
Yep, that checks out.
Ha ha ha. Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our honorary knight's story firsthand.
Woo! Let's go in.
Whoa! Dizzy. That's gonna take some getting used to. Why didn't that happen the first time?
Ah, looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
Wait, is this the bit where we borrow the Holy Lyre?
Oopsie! And we're sure we want to expose this little detail?
Yeah, Paimon's not sure about this. Also, why is Tone Deaf Bard the only one here? What about Varka and the others?
Because Betty was the only one with us here at this time.
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out. See? Here comes Diluc now.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late.
Oh, they're adjusting the narrative. Tricky, tricky, tricky.
A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre. Come on, let's go help the Knights. What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part. Huh, pretty convincing.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend Diluc.
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
Don't worry. Our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Feel free to take a relaxed approach.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Outside, obviously.
Probably that small bubble.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic. and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story. Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
That would complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
Okay.
Steady.
Someone's got an axe to grind.
It is so steady. Bye, Nicole.
I doubt you need a hint for this area. Go on now. The underground chamber awaits.
Whee! Into the basement I go.
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
Oh, shit! What the?
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try harder than that.
Oh my god, the Adventurers Guild is the Fatui!
You ain't messing around, huh? Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Lyre's gonna be... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members.
Let me see here. It looks like magical auto-load has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Oh, this is
Looks
so
like
fun.
the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
I'll see it done.
You all sure are getting into character. Okay then, let's go!
The character is them, but in an alternate timeline. Oh, this is fun. Do I have to do a stealth segment here?
If the conflict really had escalated to this point back then. Ugh. Just imagine the cleanup work.
Yeah, good thing it didn't turn out like that. No use thinking about something that didn't happen, right?
When your free time is as precious as mine, it's hard not to think about it.
Oh, this is so funny.
I couldn't keep up with you after all, Grandmaster. It's like you've gotten even stronger since I last saw you.
Yep. Honed his fangs on the field of not cry.
Expeditions have a way of doing that to people. Ever consider taking your adventurers out on a long trip?
I think I'll pass.
Look at you all badass. Jack? You are holding.
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the cavalry captain.
I'm always up for a duel. As long as you treat me to a glass of wine after we're done.
Kaya. This is so fun! Are there more people I can talk to?
No entry. This place is under Fatui jurisdiction.
Ooh. Nice line. Anyone else around?
How dare you stand in our way! You'll face our Harbinger's wrath soon enough!
Oh! Oh, Alfred! Oh, my boy! My favorite boy!
What a coincidence. Or perhaps I should say, great minds think alike.
Yes, well, this looked like the most relaxed part of the performance.
Oh? Did you step away?
I'd prefer to get this over with and return to my work as soon as possible. I'm assuming you feel the same, Miss Lisa?
Oh.
Of course. After all, this place suffers from a dire lack of comfortable chairs and good tea.
Oh, that is so funny. I love this. And here we are. One of the leading ladies of the Fatui.
The Holy Liar! There it is! Well.
Official!
It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
Oh my god, I love it!
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-sisson mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
No! We're too late!
Put the liar down.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
She made it herself.
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look? I am the spitting image of an electro-sisson mage, am I not?
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-sisson as I am.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you? Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests. The holy Liar der Himmel belongs to the Fatui. Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else.
Fischl is... the Fatus is getting away! After her, quick!
This is adorable. I love
Here,
it.
take it away, and don't let them catch you.
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
Oh my god. Gliding champion of the Fatui, eh? Fuck.
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations!
Oh. Where'd she go? There.
Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Oh, shit. These didn't exist back then.
Oh. Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
into
She's
the
over
domain.
there. Let's get ready to land.
Yep. Very convenient. Nice, changing the narrative.
Here they come! Positions, everyone!
So this is where the chase ends this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times bigger.
Yes, I remember it being much more run down. This place has far more structural appeal.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages then.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste. So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
It's Alice, alright.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Lyre.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just D-Luke. Should be a total piece of cake.
Oh damn, we get everyone in the trial. Hello.
A human never doubts what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
Ah, nice acting.
That voice. Is that Mona?
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbeloth's student.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
You really think you didn't receive intelligence updates?
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexenzirkel, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
What? But how? No one in the Hexenzirkel should know about that.
Buddy, your master can predict the future.
For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
Oh, Lord.
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Granddaughter, I suppose.
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right?
Anyway, how do we cross?
I'm not telling.
Aw, come on. Don't take it out on us.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
All right. Almost forgot about that.
If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
What did you say at the beginning?
Mona's riddle was as follows. A human never doubts what their eyes see, or rejects the ground beneath their feet. However, things that are taken to be indisputable are often false. So, one must shift one's gaze elsewhere. Perhaps, upward.
Oh, that's so fun! I love it. Okay. So... what? Do I start out? Okay, there we are. 2 to the right. Three down. 3. 1 to the left, and then 1 down. Whee!
Nice! We made it!
That was fun. Yeah, but that more parallels Mona's hydromancy versus actual Fatui tactics. But oh well. Guess they're going for a WoW factor. Mika!
Looks like Mika's guarding this spot.
Oh, hey! It's been a while.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone. No. Wait, my line. How did you get in here?
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the lyre.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a Fatus.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed 1 key.
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste. All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines. It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
Yeah, understandable.
A fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to stand up against all of you, it made sense.
Terrified.
I mean, Mr. Diluc practically had me in a cold sweat.
Really? I only had 1 line.
You're intimidating as fuck, sir.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent. The same principle applies here.
That's right. And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. Diluc. Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have 1 more line, Mika.
Oh?
Do I have to say it?
Oh?
It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
And off he goes.
I remember the cowardly Fatus. That just begged us not to hurt him.
Without the crests, I can't activate this device either. Like I said, I told you everything I know. Just leave me alone, man. I thought I lucked out with just a few lines, but it still wasn't easy to pull off. Anyway, if you want to get into that room, you'll need to track down the 3 Fatui with the crests.
Benny!
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh?
Stand aside. This one's personal. But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded! Come on, kid! Let's finish what we started!
Oh, shit!
Yahoo! Killjoy! We've only just begun! I see through you!
Up the ante!
Can't run! Looks like
Okay. You win. Somehow this round wasn't quite as fun.
Probably because you had to act like a Fatus. At this point, I could take down those with my eyes closed.
True. Guess I didn't stand a chance, huh?
Oh, so you were the one in the Fatou's costume. Does that mean the auto-load bug is fixed now, Nicole?
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatui in Sumeru and Natlan also wear this stuff? I can't even imagine.
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all.
Delusions might also be involved somehow.
Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was guarding. You've earned it.
Oh, and Bennett told me about what happened in Natlan. How you helped him navigate his past. It's hard to believe we finally have answers after all these years.
Aww.
So, on behalf of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly, I can't thank you enough.
Well, that's what friends are for, right?
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett?
Is your unlucky streak back, and how bad is it?
Same old, same old. Bad luck included. But that part's nothing new, so I don't mind. I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday.
Aww.
Talk about bad luck. The minute you put on that Fatui costume, the gun stopped working. How weird is that?
Yeah, thanks for stepping in, Dad. Guess I'll have to hand it in to Miss Nicole for repairs later.
Aw, Betty boy.
The road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
Coming here first? I'd reconsider if I were you.
Oh.
Ha! You've been warned. Continue at your own risk.
Use of force authorized.
Whee!
Let's play!
Ha! Ha!
Wind, hear me!
Resistance is futile.
Gotta say, Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Durin.
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That was the backup plan. Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
That does not sound like a good idea.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Yay!
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B, though?
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
As expected, Alice has got it all planned out.
Oh, so you were supposed to come to Durin first. Huh. Odd, since Bennett was literally just... Wasn't he just... Oh yeah, he was literally right in there.
The Fatus up ahead values wealth above all else. No bargaining chip is off the table. Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this situation. Don't forget to take it with you.
Multi-purpose negotiation tool. Mora. Just a bunch of fucking Mora.
Wait, Mona? Again?
What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is. Anyway, the crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get it. Let's talk business, shall we?
Oh. Let's do...
Good enough for me. Gotta know when to fold, right? All right, here's the crest. Huh. And with that, I'm off the clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Nodcry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament.
You know about that? What do you mean, Aether? It's in the fucking sky now!
Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scry glass after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice?
Anybody can notice. They can just look up.
Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of Mora. So I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs.
Oh, poor Mona.
No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this.
Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexenzirkel never promises an amount they can't deliver. Even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament. That was a long time ago, and I know Klee didn't mean it.
Aw, poor baby, Klee.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barbeloth directly.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Mona.
All right, we got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old...
Oh wait, I forgot to talk to Durin again. Wait, hold on. I should run and where they can see danger. Wait. Hole in the wall. There was a... Yes, there.
I'm just glad I didn't have to play the evil dragon in the end.
Me too.
We have the crests!
Be in character, Paimon! Mika ain't our friend.
All right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it. Just one moment.
Thanks.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Huh. I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in that?
Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
Best of luck up there.
Whee!
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
about
Fatui assassin?
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped into my trap! Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up!
You're surprised by your own trap?
Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables.
I see.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this. Allow me to clarify before we proceed. How was it that the liar was retrieved back then?
Beating up a Fatui.
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
So then, I'm the one who walked into the trap?
Oh, poor Fischl.
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not? We are not entirely outmatched.
'Tis true, though thine Prinzessin stands on the cusp of defeat. Courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand. Come forth, my loyal servants. Smite all who stand against us.
On me.
Look, the ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's their chance.
Group 2, reinforce.
Yahoo!
Let's play. Group 3, Group 4. Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Can I literally just stand in this corner?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
I swear by my sword!
Go as one!
Our situation is dire, mein Fräulein. It seems this is the end of the road.
Let's play! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yeah! Yeah! Alright, alright, alright! I give up! Just don't hit... Alright! I know when I'm beat! You win!
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great time.
Yeah! This role was perfect for you!
Huh. Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant talents.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Oh no. Before, all we had to do was beat up a Fatui agent. An official has admitted defeat.
Oh, wait! Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your princessin in such a scene? 'Tis an affront of the highest order!
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein. But not to worry. It's all pretend, after all.
Here's it.
Very well. I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle.
You're up, Paimon!
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here. Here goes nothing.
A bit too gentle.
Ah, it's open!
Oh, it actually worked. That is so funny.
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre der Himmel. That's a wrap for now.
That is so funny. Oh. I accidentally missed that first part. But yeah, Farka set up the staff. Or has a banquet! Hell yeah!
Wow! This is quite the gathering.
Yeah, all the actors.
Do you smell that? Is that the secret menu Varka was talking about?
Looks like we get to try it out after all.
Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay?
Will do.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
Nope, just noticed that you seem a lot more relaxed.
You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all.
Aww.
Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition.
Everyone leads in their own way.
Well said, traveler.
Oh, hi, Barbara.
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is... what happens when we're all together like this?
Aww. Oh, D-Luke and Mika are talking.
Oh, you're right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion.
Aww.
The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together.
The returning of the expedition force is a good thing. You deserve to enjoy it too.
I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that.
Yay! Have fun, Jean.
Make sure to do the same, Traveler. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up.
No doubt about it.
Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
I will.
Hey! Honorary Knight!
Oh?
Look up!
Up?
Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too. Care to join me?
Oh, classic.
Oh, of all the places to sit, it just had to be there.
Teehee.
Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, Traveler.
Will do. Promise. I am far from my early days where this would have killed me. First, let's listen to everybody else talk. Noelle and Amber.
Noelle! I've been looking everywhere for you. Come on, join us. Just give me 1 second. I need to bring a few crates of drinks over first. But I'll be done soon, I promise.
Really? Are you sure?
In that case, I'll help you out.
Aw, yay! Jean and Barbara.
Wanna eat at our table? A whole bunch of friends are there.
All right, let the relaxing begin.
Albedo!
Even though I didn't have a lot of lines, I still had fun. It kind of felt like being back in the Simulanka.
Aww.
Acting out a light-hearted script alongside a bunch of friends? It was nice to have a laid-back experience for once.
Yeah, you've been through a lot of intense stuff ever since you've, come out of the storybook.
Quite a change of pace from our experience in Not Cry, huh?
Yeah, this was far less complicated.
Poor baby.
You can say that again.
Oh boy. Oh.
As the battle hung in the balance, I spoke an incantation from the Emanachreich, broke through their ranks with ease, and thus the holy lyre was mine. 'Twas light work for one such as I.
Officially, you get a bit too much into the role.
Cyrus told me all about it. You were amazing.
Aw, you're such a sweetie, Bennett.
Having seen it for myself, I must admit, you were quite something, my lady. Why, I bet even Barbados himself would have been hard-pressed to catch up with you.
That was Hexenzirkel magic, not some incantation, but... whatever. Guess I'll let her have her moment.
Aw, that's so cute. I love that Mona and Official are friends. Oh, can I not talk to Cyrus and Jack? No? Tee.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. You're welcome.
This is quite the spot. Brings back memories.
Ah, well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time.
Mondstadt does feel like home.
You think so? Glad to hear it.
Aw. You brought down that moon, Barca. Remember that? Wild shit.
There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back.
Aww.
The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate.
You've been gone for so long. For years.
The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place.
This is where things began for me into that. It's where I began my search for her. Still, she is more important to me than any specific place.
I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad.
I didn't even know I could do that until that moment.
I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect.
Yeah, because he saw it in the scryglass.
Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel.
Oh, you gave up all your glory. Because you're so empathetic and sweet and care so much about others. Varka, you're the man we need.
Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in that land also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt.
Nice.
If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we?
I feel like Paimon might have a few words to say about that. My title's just honorary, remember? Not quite sure the Knights can take credit for Natlan.
I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
I do.
Ah, so this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
What do you mean been hiding? Barca yelled down to us.
Ha! When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me down. He never did like being the center of attention.
Aw, poor baby.
The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings.
Yep.
Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it's better not to risk it.
Huh. Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
Wouldn't that attract even more attention?
The Traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
Yay!
To our honorary knight.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snezhnaya.
Oh, wow. Are we finally getting more answers about your relationship with the Tsaritsa?
The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good news, at least.
I wouldn't say that. Datora is still out there. And there are many ways to take it other than by force. Threatening all of Natlan, for one. Or her family, her found family. Just... they'll try and use Mafuiko's humanity against her.
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Senora.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Venti, Senora kinda got murked.
But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora did not win the Geonosis using force.
No. She made a deal.
Right. You told me about the contract Morak signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
She's got a grudge.
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage.
Oh. Oh dear.
True. I wouldn't put it past Senora to take civilians as hostages either.
So that's the full story.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then.
Nope.
Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation.
I had to stop her.
You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since.
Yay! We brought freedom to Inazuma.
Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks. So I suspect that Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to.
Yeah, not quite.
Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Oh?
Some of our knights remain stationed in Notcry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
Thank you both. I'm getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt.
Yep.
But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler.
I know what she meant by those words back then now.
The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that.
I will. Thank you.
All right, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Varka.
Oh, that's so funny.
Dun dun dun!
Glee!
Dun dun dun!
Oh, they went fish blasting!
Dun, dun, dun!
Oh lord, the poor fish.
Da da da!
I'm surprised there are even still fish in that lake.
Fun, Mom!
Given how much Klee goes fish blasting here.
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Oh, Alice is just as destructive as Klee. Oh god.
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
Aww. We finally get wholesome direct face-to-face mother-daughter interactions.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
Aww. For a reunion without tears. You know, they definitely made the statue's pants a lot bigger in that cutscene for them to sit on it safely and comfortably. Alrighty, can't play that yet. So let's do Echoes of Memory. And Alice's magic spotter camera. Yep, Statue of the Seven is taking on a new look. Oh, there are definitely some other things. Like this.
It sure would be convenient if we could build a choo-choo cart track straight from here to Mondstadt.
An express line right to the best fish blasting spot?
Oh, okay. Might not be the best idea.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, it's Eula and Clarand? You're here in Mondstadt?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I received an invitation to exchange swordsmanship techniques. I'd heard of the single-handed sword form of Favonius blade work.
Neat.
But, after crossing swords with Miss Eula, it turns out the Knights of Favonius are quite accomplished with the greatsword as well.
Yep.
You're quite an accomplished swordsman yourself. Although I suppose that's to be expected of the champion duelist. Even over a few short rounds, I feel like we've learned a lot from each other.
This is a good place to spar.
For sure. You don't have to worry about breaking stuff or accidentally hurting anyone nearby.
That's right. There also appear to be automatic Harpasta launchers in the area.
Huh?
Ah, that's one of your local traditions, isn't it? Shall we have ourselves a game, then?
Why not? You should know, though, I'm not easy to beat at this game. Ah, hold on. No muskets allowed.
Oh. Why not? Doesn't it still count as hitting the Harpastum?
Oh, that's so funny. And cute. Okay, I still got one more discrepancy. I gotta find... Oh, what is... The Wolfendome sword? And a razor? see why it seems so familiar?
Razor? What are you doing here? And shouldn't this thing be in Wolvenden?
Fiery woman came to take Lupacol. I said no.
You stopped her?
She backed down, but then said I would do just as well.
Oh my god, Alice.
This sword is here, for now. I am here to protect it.
Hold on, let Paimon get this straight. Alice was planning to bring Boreas here, but you stopped her. So, she took the illusion of the sword and left you to guard it instead. That would make the trial of Boreas the trial of Razor now, wouldn't it?
What would happen if someone tried to claim the sword?
We fight. I protect Lupacol.
Wow! Looks like Paimon's guess was spot on. Don't worry, Razor. No one's gonna take this sword. It's not even real.
Not real?
Let's leave the explanations to Nicole. No, Traveler! She will explain in too many big words. Razor needs simple, concise language.
Alice's scheming claims another victim, huh? Let's take the photo and get Razor out of here.
Poor Razor. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Leaving. Where's Catherine? Hey, tell me somewhere. It's Dahlia's little Scion, and you're here to play. Oh. Hi. I think no one actually keeps animals here, do they?
Huh? Weird. Did Mondstadters always raise boars around here?
Nope.
Found it! Barbara, over here! Coming! Oh, how did this happen?
Oh, poor Barbara. What's the matter?
Barbara and I were just grabbing some food at Good Hunter. But then, how do I even put this? The sweet madame and sticky honey roast we ordered came to life.
Sorry, what?
So this boar was the sticky honey roast?
That's right. I managed to catch the sweet madame earlier. Come on, let's wrangle this thing so we can head back and eat. Wait, what? Uh-oh. What is it? More pigeons and forest boars! The rest of our lunch is making a break for it!
Oh my god. Dear Amber, I don't think that's
So that's where it was. Diona? What are you doing here?
And with an Tomy sword, too.
It's my first time seeing these little guys. They're from that land, right? They're so cute. Alice put a version of the cat's tail here and asked me to run it. It has the setup I'm used to and everything. Now, all I need to do is make some drinks. And you know what? This is the perfect chance to change all the ingredients to super weird stuff. I'll get people to lose interest for sure. Looks like your campaign is going strong, huh? Even out here. Of course, the only thing missing is the cats, actually. They seem to prefer the real cat's tail.
Understandable.
But that's not a huge surprise. Cats are sensitive about where they live. Even if the place looks exactly the same, they'll know something's off.
Yep.
So, Alice said she would find different stuff instead. And then these little saurians appeared.
Aww.
Aww. Bennett gave me a few pointers on how to get along with them. Turns out, there's not a huge difference between them and a cat or a dog. Hey! Then you should call this place the Saurian's Tail instead!
Oh, little wait, Tomesaur. I think Tomesaurs are some of my favorites. Wait, don't tell me they're living here now. Oh, don't tell me.
Isn't this a Fatui tent? That shouldn't be here. Wait, but there are always those two Fatui around here chatting about stuff.
Chatting about the news.
You've noticed them too? I've been watching them for a long time. Not that I've overheard anything useful. Guess it's just my luck.
Well, actually, they seem to get information a bit slower than the Knights of Favonius. So they usually end up discussing stuff that hasn't been secret in a long time.
Oh, them calling this out. That's so funny.
Have you guys ever wondered why they don't just go home? Their mission's gotta be over at this point, right?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe their names got skipped over on the mission roster, so they never got new orders. That's happened to me before.
Yeah, but your situation is a little bit different. Just a little bit.
I suppose, but your experiences tend to be quite unique.
Exactly.
It's possible the Fatui stationed them here long-term to keep an eye on things. Or maybe they volunteered for this position because they don't want to go back.
Either way, we should have Nicole take this tent down. It's making Paimon think we're gonna have to fight someone.
True, and it's not like there's a treasure chest here either.
I guess you're right. We don't want people getting their hopes up.
Tee. This is so fun. Ooh. Nope. Can't go down there. Oh, the flowers.
Huh? None of these flowers look local to Mondstadt.
Oh, hi, Emily.
Wait, Emily? Huh, it's been a while.
Hello, you two. Looking to buy some flowers?
You're in charge of the shop?
Yes, I came to Mondstadt to collect a few samples for new scent ideas, but I wasn't finding anything. Then, this lady who called herself a mage told me she had a bunch of rare plants she was sure I'd never seen before. All I have to do is manage this flower shop, and I get to research these plants all I want.
Nice! That should help you come up with something new for sure.
If there's one trait they have in common, I think it would be the feeling of summer. Refreshing and clear, cutting through the full-bodied and dreamlike floral notes. I certainly have a lot to research, so I think I'll be here for a while. Did you need anything?
Nope. We're looking for things in here that are different from the real Mondstadt. Hey, since you like them so much, why don't we ask Nicole if you could preserve them in some way?
Do you mind if we take a few pictures of these plants? Good idea.
Really? That would be amazing. This is my payment after all.
Any changes on the angel share? What's the last one I'm missing? The other ones were also obvious.
Hey there, friend.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, we couldn't just drag Catherine in here, could we? What would the real Adventurers Guild do without her? Not that she ever shows it on the outside, but she's one busy bee, that's for sure.
Yep, you were right about that, and we finally hear Lieben's voice. Again.
I mean, just think about how much time it must take to travel between all the different nations.
Yeah, about that.
Anyway, I heard this whole world was constructed from magic. Incredible stuff. Even the books on this shelf are real. Not a single prop to be found. Huh. I really gotta take a better look around once this gig's done.
So, same arrangement as always?
Not today, I'm afraid. The funds I need haven't transferred in yet. Once I've earned enough more from this trip, I'll open up shop at the usual spot.
The person who does this job is the one who gives me my daily Prima Gems, you know? Oh my god!
True, but it doesn't seem like the people who created this place set up anything like that. Hey, why don't I go ask for some, and then we all can have a few? Huh. But could we even take them back into the real world? That's the question.
Alice, give me Prima Gems. But this confirms that Prima Gems are a real thing. An in-world currency. Oh wait, is there... Oh! With Wind Comes Glory, there's a... Is that something? Is that something new? No? Is that always there? What am I missing? See if I get a higher view. Ah. Is it something with... No? Everything looks mostly normal. Or, oh, maybe it's out the front gate. Oh, yes! Yes! The ultimate pigeon. Now this is not something to mess with. Whee! I did it! Whee! things for now. Alrighty. That shall be all for today. Oh, let's do some basic manacles. Ayan, Faye. Well, thank you so much for watching. Good morning, good evening, and good night.